From Odessa, Texas. West Texas.
West Texas. What's the big WD, man? Shout out to my 2320 niggas too.
For sure.
All my essays, all my niggas, period. You know, I fuck with y'all.
For sure. That's the OD, the overdose, Texas. Yeah.
For sure, man.
Man, look, so tell me, what is it like? Because Odessa, you don't never hear nothing about. I mean, there's stuff going on, but tell me what it's like coming up in Odessa, Texas. North Odessa, Texas.
I mean, basically it's basically like coming up in any hood that you ever been in, but what separates us is we just got our own culture, we got our own lingo, we got our own ways of doing things, we got our own outlook on life, and it just, man, growing up in the 6 made me who I am today. So I most definitely love the 6, man.
That's what
shout out to the North Side. Yeah, that's what we call it, man. And actually, that name came about when I was in jail. And I came home, and people were like, oh, this is the 6, the North, the 6. And it's not just one area of the North. Like some people think, oh, the 6 is just the carriage house, or the 6 is this area. No, it's the North Side as a whole. But man, it's bigger than oil fields and Permian football. I'm gonna tell you that. In my city, man, we're gonna get some money for sure on the North.
Nah, that's what's up though. Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of niggas going out to West Texas, Odessa, Midland, all that, getting them good oil rig jobs and shit.
Yeah, that's most definitely out there. Like, shout out to all the oil field workers that keep that shit going, cause
that's the main income out there.
Nah, for shit, y'all.
But listening to your music, other than that, it's the dope, the meth.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, you got your dope boys that dibble and dabble in. They endeavors to get the bag, you know. Same as any other city, but for shit shows going on in the overdose for sure.
For sure. Shit, hell yeah.
It's going on.
Shit, rap-wise, we don't ever really hear much from Odessa. You consider yourself the hottest rapper to ever come out of Odessa?
I wouldn't just give myself that title because, I mean, it's niggas that was good rappers that never made it.
Yeah.
But as far as like, at this moment in time, nah, it ain't nothing bigger than me coming out of Odessa for sure. It ain't shit bigger than me coming out of it. But shout out, it's some niggas most definitely up next, like the 7 Day Society, Kid Dynamite, Black Dolphin Gang with Black Dolphin Nino. You got Yola, D Plus out there. You got Hollywood. Man, it's a bunch of people out there making some noise, man. And NBR, like you got NBR, Lil Ty, MGS, and that whole gang. So it's definitely people coming.
For sure. Yeah.
So I'm going to shine some light on that shit for sure.
We never count nobody out. We just trying to get the understanding. Hell yeah. So in Odessa, what is it? Mostly blacks, Mexicans? What is it?
It's a mixture.
Like whites too?
Yeah, but like it's most definitely like predominant black and Mexican. It's most definitely industrial because of everything that's going on with the oil. Like the oil is the biggest source of income in West Texas, not just Odessa. But like the Permian Basin, the Panhandle and beyond, like oil field is what's going on. But as far as it just being country, like everybody would assume, nah, like we get litty too.
Okay.
Like you'll get your shit split out here too. Playing them games.
I believe it's Texas at the end of the day.
Nah, for shit show, it's most definitely Texas.
Hell yeah. They got gangs out there. Yeah? Crips and Bloods, or is it different type of gangs?
Yeah, it's Crips, it's Bloods. You got the Mexican gangs like VNS and Su Trece. Then you got cliques. Then you got the Bloods like the 500s, the 900s, and you got your Pyrus and your bounty hunters and shit. But like, speaking for West Texas, like from my standpoint, and growing up from everybody, see, like 6-0 is the biggest shit in West Texas. Like 60? Rolling 60 neighborhood Crip.
You're Crip, right?
Yeah, I'm rolling 60s.
Okay.
I'm neighborhood. And that's just the biggest shit out there. Like all our OGs came from Cali and brought that shit out there, and here we is. You know what I'm saying? We banging like that.
I can see people from Cali coming to West Texas first.
No, for shit show, man. Shout out to Larry Green, man. Free Tink, man. My OG. Free my nigga for sure. Free Carl Powell.
You said Larry who?
Larry Green, man. They call him Tink. Larry Green.
Okay. That's an OG type?
Yeah, he the big homie for me. You know what I'm saying? Then you had rest in peace J1. Then you got like Valoke and Dougie and Mike Henderson. The list go on and on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like to be able to come home and be this age and people be like, oh, you the big homie. Like that was still a culture shock type shit. Cause I still got some wild ways and shit, you know.
I'm already knowing. I listen to the music.
Yeah, so I'll be trying to tame that shit.
For sure. At what age you feel like you got put on the gang, or did you get put on the gang?
I was 11.
That's early.
When I got put on the set, and like by like 13, when I really understood what it mean to be out there banging, like full-fledged tripping, in and out of youth centers and just doing dumb shit.
You had that 2-parent home or nah?
Nah, I grew up, man. Actually, my mother and my granny actually tag team raising me. Rest in peace, let it be. But
I didn't talk about your grandma a lot in your music.
Whenever shit got hard, we could always fall back on our granny. Like Nettie B to my family is definitely like, if it was a movie, it's like Big Mama's house. Like everybody come over there to eat Sunday dinner. Everybody go to granny with their problems. You know what I'm saying? She was our rock. And I was in the pen when she passed away, so
that's hard.
That was most definitely hard for me. So I definitely talk about my past trials and tribulations in my music.
Facts. I agree with you. I think a lot of, not only just the black families, the hood families, shit, probably even Mexicans or whoever, even white people too. I feel like them big mamas is missing. Like it's coming up short. We don't got too many more of them.
Yeah, man, cause you gotta really cherish the time that you got here with the people that you love, because we don't know when this shit gonna end. So we just gotta be here for those that say they love you and you love them back. You gotta show people you love them, man. You know what I'm saying? Long live Jada, long live Draco, long live Shantavia, long live everybody that we done lost, man. Cause it's most definitely like crazy how you'll lose somebody out this bitch.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Coming out of Odessa, you got locked up at an early age.
Yeah.
You said you was doing all the juvenile centers and shit.
Yeah, as far as like that shit go with Odessa, as far as like the youth center, I did some boys home time and some Malmegs and like youth detention centers in Alabama. Growing up in Alabama, because I grew up in Alabama too. But as far as Texas, man, I had just turned 20. I was 20 for like 6 days.
And got locked up.
And I got locked up for 10 years. When I came home, I was 29.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you share what the case was?
Man, I got a dope case and I had an assault case, and then I had this bogus ass case put on me by my baby mama that I had to fight. But I wound up going to prison for actually an assault case and 2 dope cases. What I went for.
Crack or some shit like that?
Yeah, I got caught with some crack.
Yeah.
At that time, that's what was booming. You know what I'm saying? And poverty happens in black neighborhoods and in any neighborhood. I mean, white families go through poverty too. Like people act like it's just a black or a brown thing. Like poverty is for everybody.
Yeah.
And it's how people deal with poverty different. And for us, I mean, we in the hood and it's right there. So if I'm gonna get some money to take care of my family, I'm gonna get some money to take care of my family. So.
No, I respect. I understand. It's, you know what I'm saying? I feel like through your music, you learned a lot from the shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Coming from Odessa, though, me just knowing a little bit and what you told me about the industrial shit, you know what I'm saying? Them type of people who come from all over working, a lot of them hard-working people are using. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where that come in, too. I mean, other than if either you working in the plants or you serving them niggas, it's plants and shit.
Like, I got my first job when I got out of prison.
First job?
My first job ever. Like, and I was going on 30. And it's like, understanding what people actually go through working-wise for the dollar. Like, it be like, damn, man, that's why I was hustling. But that's not to push anybody else to go and hustle. Now, I'm telling you, by any means, just take care of your household. Like, if your household is just you, you got to take care of you. By any means, so you ain't gotta be asking people for shit or looking over your shoulder because you done took somebody's shit. Like if you gonna go get it, go get you a job. That's getting it too. That's hustling too. Regardless of how you look at it, as long as you get in the bag.
Nah, that's facts. Yeah. But shit, ain't nothing wrong with having a job. It's really hustling too. But when you see that shit, you see that. Like, that everyday working shit is hard. Yeah. That's why when we look back at them grandmas and everybody, we gotta respect that shit. Yeah,
like man, T. Jones them was going through it.
Through it. Yeah.
Like they was really going through it to make a way for me. And then like even the situation I'm in right now with my girl, like, in the beginning, doing this rap shit is a struggle. That's what I want everybody to know. Like, this shit don't come overnight. Like, you don't just wake up and there's VVS's in your mouth and VVS's on your neck. Like, it took me 2 years almost to get her.
Yeah.
And, like, what I mean by that, in the beginning, it's a struggle. And you might have to lean on somebody. Like, I was leaning on my BM in the beginning. And, like, we get through what we get through, and you go through shit with certain people for a reason. So that's what I want all the up and coming aspiring artists to pay attention to. Like, bro, if it seems bad right now, you gotta stay down and you gotta find a way to persevere through it, because it's levels to it.
Man.